Hey, all you absolutely extraordinary folks out there. So listen, I just want to touch base with you tonight before I turn in for the evening. I actually had a bunch of stuff rolling around on my pretty little heart and my sweet little soul and my sometimes crazy mind. And I had to get out and run tonight. It was vital that I got out and ran. Worked through just a bunch of stuff that I was going through, and somewhere in the middle of it got 4 or 5 miles in. I don't know, because I just ran until I got it all out, till I worked through what was going on in here. Now, here's the deal. I'm really thankful that I live in a country where I get to decide if I want to be obese or if I want to be fit, or if I want to be microscopic thin and anorexic. I actually get to decide what I'm going to do with my body and with my time and with my efforts and with my life. Right? And it doesn't matter that I work for a certain company. It doesn't matter that I'm from a certain family. It doesn't matter that I affiliate with a certain kind of spiritual belief. I'm literally free to choose what level of fitness or unfitness that I shall have. Right? Guys, this situation over the ball player who didn't stand during the freaking national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, whatever the crap it was. You know why I don't even know the details of whether or not it was the Pledge of Allegiance or the national anthem? Because I don't care. Why don't I care? Oh, let me tell you, this is why I don't care. Because there are millions, well, I would say thousands, but in my mind, it totally translates to millions of children who need good freaking homes in the United States of America where we are free to adopt and take care of all these little free orphans that have no home, yet we don't. That is what takes my mind to other places. And there are children right here in this town, not even in like the slums of Chicago, no, across the tracks in freaking Paragould, Arkansas, or you know what, not even across the tracks, 2 blocks over where mom and daddy are slamming dope in their arm, and the kids have absolutely nothing to eat because mom and daddy sold everything in the house. They've sold their food stamps, and from the outside they look like a beautiful little family, but everybody knows that they struggle with massive drug addiction and that those kids are struggling in a free country. And yet, oh, we do nothing. That is what takes my mind elsewhere. We're living in a country where people are taking their own lives on a daily basis because we can't talk about freaking mental illness and post-traumatic stress disorder like it's a normal thing, because it is. We talk about it like it's some taboo hush-hush thing. In a free country where people have real mental illness, we do nothing about it. So you know what? It's really dumb to me. And yes, dumb. That means, in my book, without knowledge or having the knowledge and not choosing to use it, that we would get so freaking wrapped up in a dead blasted ball player who also lives in freaking free country, and no matter who he plays ball for or who he's affiliated with, he has the right to do whatever the hell he wants to do. And you freaking out about him choosing not to do it is you saying that he doesn't deserve to have the same rights that you do. No one is forced to stand up. Nobody. We live in a free country. And if you're going to get in such a freaking tizzy, why don't we get into a tizzy about things that actually matter? There is nothing about that one action that is going to change the entire world, but you on your high horse going and adopting a couple of kids who need a home, that will make a difference. And you who have the ability to go out and help minister to people who are going to put a freaking Glock in their mouth tonight or are going to wrap a rope around their head, that matters. There are things that matter in this world, and this stupid stuff that we keep getting caught up in makes you look like an immature, uneducated, imbalanced psychopath. You scream that we have the right to live free, and then you freaking crucify somebody who walks out that freedom. He didn't kill you. He didn't threaten to kill you. He didn't threaten to do anything harmful to anybody. He exercised his freedom. God, I had to get that out. That has been stressing me out all week because it's everywhere. Now, if you really want to make a difference, if you really want to talk about freedom, then go and help someone get free. That man's free. Ain't nothing you're going to do that's going to make that man any unfreer. But there's a lot of people out there who are going to stay bound up because you choose to gripe about freaking Pledge of Allegiance or whatever the dang song or whatever it was, versus actually getting involved in something that will take some effort on your part versus just a couple of statuses and a couple of likes and comments and rants here and there. Now, I say we live in a free country. Why don't we make a difference instead of just talking about one? Lord. Word.